Let's now focus on earnings. Chalet Hotels, Mr. Sethi is waiting patiently to speak with us. And it's of course, it's also a sector which is in spotlight right now. It took it on the chin very bravely across the country, across the world, hospitality, but now is trying to reinvent itself in new avatar and is coming back and preparing for normalcy. Mr. Sethi, very good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. It was a good set of earnings as per analysts. Tell us what went by, and of course the hit this time would have been much lower, but the quarter which we are looking at, the first quarter, is where the biggest hit will be. Tell us, how's your overall experience facing this pandemic at Chalet?
And thank you so much for having me on the channel. Look, yes, you're right, and you did give an update a little earlier that hospitality took it on its chin during this crisis. Absolutely. But we are a resilient lot, and we will come out and stay standing in spite of taking it on the chin. We've had a quarter that's just gone by where our income actually fell by 14%, resulting in an annual income drop of about 2%. Our EBITDA for the quarter was roughly around 31% as a margin, but on an annual basis, we've been able to deliver 36% EBITDA margin, which is a little higher than what we were able to deliver last year as a percentage. Our for the year income, our profit before income tax is about 100 crores. It was negative 18 last year, and our profit for the year after tax expenses is a little shy of 100 crores. It was negative 8 crores, rounding off last year. So we've had a reasonably decent year and quarter, in spite of the headwinds that we face on account of the COVID, and prior to that, some slowdown on the economic cycles also. But this, this crisis has thrown us into a super active mode right now in terms of setting up a strategy, and we used the last 75 days in planning and then starting the execution of a strategy which is near to midterm strategy, which I think will hold us extremely well in the coming quarters. We've always been a very efficient company in terms of our margins because of very, very sharp cost management at our end. We've found opportunities in the last 75 days where we can refine those far more efficiently now and in line with the new world as we expect it to be. So the first initial 2 or 3 weeks was all about surviving COVID-19, which led us to focus on managing or working out a plan for our cash flows and making sure that we stay solvent throughout the crisis and post the crisis. With that plan in place, setting up the lines of credit that we might need, reassessing our capex plans, and looking at revenue opportunities. I think we are very comfortable as the plan goes. Along with that, we obviously focus very heavily on health and safety of our guests and our colleagues at the hotels as well as the corporate office. So the health and safety fact, the cash flow management side, and then we worked on lowering the costs. Our two biggest costs, operating costs in our business, are payroll costs and heat, light, and power. We worked at how we can sort of work them more efficiently. We have right-timed the projects in line with the demand patterns as well as from a cash flow availability. And finally, we worked very hard side by side with the local authorities in Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, and Bangalore to give whatever relief and help we could, including a lot of medics staying in our hotels. So these are things that we did in the early part of the cycle. Phase 2 is all about reboot, reinvent, and race ahead. So on the reboot side, obviously, we are focusing very hard on preparing ourselves for an opening up. So all the protocols have been set up. 2 of our hotels opened yesterday in Bangalore and Hyderabad. Mumbai and Pune, as you know, have still not been allowed to open hotels. And we are all ready to welcome our guests back in those hotels. Reinvent is all about looking at new opportunities in the new world, whether they're on revenue or the cost side. I think there will be new verticals, revenue streams that will throw themselves up, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how we fare on those. I think finally, the big opportunity here is really looking at our cost centers and reassessing them and sort of resetting them for good forever. We're looking at Western standards on productivity level of people and seeing how we can sort of replicate them here, and that becomes,
Yes.
in a sense, forever a more productive organization. So those are sort of
Right.
things that are thrown up. For example, centralizing. We're centralizing.
Sanjay,
finance
I'm
functions.
aware. Sanjay, let me come in over there. I'm aware in our discussions previously on many occasions how profitability conscious, how margin conscious you are as a leader, as well as also at the company level. Tell us how much scope do you have to compress them, the costs which you are alluding to, however temporary they might be, so that at least you can survive 2-3 difficult quarters which lie ahead, before which cash flows start becoming healthy once again. What's the survival strategy? Is there good visibility for 3 quarters, say, far out?
Visibility of the next few quarters, and I think we are past the survival mode. We are in the revival mode now. And on the survival front, if you would ask me what are the cost opportunities that we had, if they were on our productivity levels of our employees, we've rolled that out. I think we will come out a lot more leaner and meaner as we open our hotels all over again. On operating costs, we've had very good success. For example, a lot of the AMCs and other annual contracts that we had with our vendors, we've been able to drive a reduction which is very significant. In fact, I can attribute a value to it today. It's a 20 crore reduction on our annual contracts that we've been able to put in play. And this is just the beginning. And this doesn't sort of go back. This stays where it is. Similarly, with people costs, I must highlight here that there are sustainable reductions that we're looking at. We're not looking at reductions for a short period of time. So very sustainable cost structures, and they will be, the opportunity of reduction is very, very large.
Right. All right, Sanjay, I'll let you go on that one. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck.
Stay safe.
I'm sure things will normalize and we would be flocking to your properties once again very shortly, along with all your clients who really love going to Chalet Hotels. Thank you so much for your time. And that was Sanjay Sethi, MD and CEO of Chalet Hotels, talking about how the strategy they are actually putting in place in order to not only brave the winds right now, the COVID impact, but also how to come back and go forward and progress and of course rebuild whatever hit they've taken up till now. But let's move focus and talk to a very special voice who's